right, listeners, ready for another deep dive with me? Today we're going to be exploring this really cool children's story all about Joey.
Joey the kangaroo.
You got a Joey the kangaroo and his adventures out in the forest.
That's right.
So picture this, okay? We've got this like vibrant forest village, right? Sunlight's coming down through the leaves and everything's like emerald green.
I love that.
Yeah. It's very idyllic. And that's where our story begins with little Joey.
And he's ready to go.
Oh, he is so ready for adventure. And his first stop brings him to the squirrel marketplace.
Ooh.
Now, have you ever imagined a squirrel marketplace?
I'm trying to imagine it now.
It's pretty wild, right?
Uh-huh.
The author does a great job describing all the acorns flying around, the squirrels chattering.
Busy.
Super busy, right? And poor Joey. He's right in the middle of it all, trying to learn how to flip acorns with his friend Cheeks.
I mean, can you imagine a kangaroo trying to flip acorns? It's got to be
Oh,
hilarious.
it's a total mess. Like, picture acorns bouncing everywhere, squirrels running around in a frenzy.
I bet it's more about the tail than the paws.
Yeah, exactly. It's complete chaos. But you know what I love about this scene? It shows just how eager Joey is to learn, even if he's not exactly graceful at it.
And I think that's a great message for kids. You know, it's okay to be clumsy as long as you're trying new things.
Right. Nobody starts out as an expert acorn flipper.
Exactly.
So after the marketplace, Joey decides to head down to the Babbling Brook, which, by the way, sounds so peaceful.
I'd love to be at a babbling brook right now.
Right. It's like the perfect spot to relax. And Joey's got this idea that he's going to have a nice tranquil ride across the brook with Flap the platypus.
Oh, this is where things get good.
Oh, yeah. Buckle up.
Pick up
Because
there.
Flap, he may be a platypus, but he's not the best paddler.
Who would have that right?
So what starts as this peaceful little journey turns into,
Disaster.
yeah, a total splash fest. Flap's going all over the place. They're both soaking wet.
So much water.
But the best part, Joey just laughs it off.
Doesn't even faze him.
He's like, hey, this is fun.
Yeah.
And it really shows you that even when things go wrong, you can always choose to find the humor in it.
I think that's such an important lesson, especially these days. You know, it's so easy to get caught up in the stress and everything, but sometimes you just gotta laugh.
Absolutely. So next up, Joey finds himself up in the trees with Ollie the owl.
My favorite.
I know, right? Ollie's got this awesome treehouse, and they get into this riddle contest.
Oh man, the riddles. Those are tricky.
Oh, they're so clever, and the way the author writes it, you can just imagine Joey Flapcheeks and Ollie all trying to figure them out.
Shouting out answers.
Totally just throwing out the most ridiculous guesses and cracking each other up.
That's gotta be my favorite part of the story.
Yeah.
It really shows that learning can be fun. You don't always have to be serious.
Yeah, it's like they're celebrating the joy of using your imagination and not being afraid to get things wrong.
Exactly.
And then we come to the grand finale. The Firefly Festival at the Moonlit Meadow.
Ah, magical.
So picture this. Okay, a meadow bathed in moonlight.
Fireflies everywhere. Thousands of fireflies just twinkling and flitting about. And Joey Flapcheeks and Ollie, they all work together
Teamwork makes the dream work.
to create this beautiful glowing lantern. And when they light it up,
All the fireflies come.
it attracts even more fireflies, and they're all like swirling and dancing around the lantern.
It's the perfect ending.
It really is. And you know what it makes me think about? How much Joey's learned on this journey.
He really has come a long way.
He started out trying to flip acorns, and now he's creating magic with his friends.
And he learned to laugh when he falls in the water.
That's right. He's learned about friendship resilience, the importance of trying new things and finding the joy in the unexpected.
And I think that's a message we could all use a little more of.
Absolutely. So listeners, what about you? What little adventure will you embark on today?
Go find your own fireflies.
That's right. Get out there and explore your world. It's full of surprises.
Until next time.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.